Amid a continuous decline in the value of the Yemeni rial against hard currencies due to the scarcity of resources and the cessation of oil exports due to the Houthi attacks, the Central Bank of Yemen called for presidential and governmental support to carry out its duties while pledging to work to overcome the effects of the Houthis' classification on the U.S. terrorism list. According to banking sources in Aden and other areas under the control of the government, exchange shops closed their doors as the value of the rial continued to decline against the dollar, reaching about 2,380 rials amid calls to find decisive solutions to stop this deterioration. The Yemeni government has been struggling since the cessation of oil exports in October 2022 with scarce resources to meet inevitable obligations such as paying employee salaries, but it suffers from a major deficit in controlling the economic situation and providing services, especially fuel for power stations. The Central Bank of Yemen confirmed in a statement that it will carry out its duties in restoring stability and protecting the national currency and the banking sector, facilitating its tasks and enhancing partnership and cooperation with friendly countries and international financial and banking institutions to deal with the effects and consequences of classifying the Houthis as a foreign terrorist group and its repercussions on the financial and economic sectors and on the interests and dealings of Yemenis throughout the country. The statement, issued by an extraordinary meeting of the Board of Directors of the Central Bank of Yemen, called on the Presidential Leadership Council and the government to provide the necessary support to the bank, enabling it to carry out its duties with professionalism and independence. It stressed the redirection of all revenues to the government's general account in the central bank with allocation in order to replan spending and use available sources or resources for inevitable financing of obligations according to priorities.